everyone. We recently announced that we will be adding new types of content to our website and to our YouTube channel. Most of our interaction and most of our viewers are business people. So we're going to be adding more content on how you can develop your business and how you can develop yourself as well. Now, one important aspect, guys, that is very important is how to make good use of time. In business, time is very, very important. And sometimes, you know how it happens, that maybe we procrastinate, we leave things not done, and we leave them not completed. So today, I would like to explain to you something called the 2-minute rule. If you are somebody that struggles with getting things done timely, for example, little tasks here and there that you like to leave them undone, and then it kind of like stresses you, like, oh, I didn't do this and I didn't do that, different tasks and errands. The 2-minute rule will help you, okay? It's called, one more time, the 2-minute rule. Okay, so what does the 2-minute rule teach us? The 2-minute rule says anything that takes only 2 minutes, go ahead and finish it without even thinking about it, okay? So it just ingrain it in your mind, in your thoughts. Anything that takes 2 minutes, you will just go ahead and you will finish it. Let's give you an example. Let's say you drank a cup of coffee and you put it in your sink. Now, you put it in your sink, if you don't wash it, that is considered to be a task incomplete, not done, not finished. Now, when a task is incomplete, little small tasks, when they add up, there will become many tasks and it will stress you out. But in fact, they're actually easy tasks, but if you leave them undone, it will stress you out. So what the 2-minute rule teaches us is anything that takes 2 minutes, get it done right away. So let's say you drank a cup of coffee. You think yourself when you finish, okay, if I'm going to wash this cup, it will only take less than 2 minutes. You go ahead and you finish it right away so that you don't have to be worried, you don't have to be concerned about it later on. Do you see the point? Because if you leave many small tasks undone, not completed, let's say the same cup of coffee is in the sink, let's say there's a little bit of work in the house or a little bit of office work here and there. Let's say a short email that you're supposed to send someone that takes 2 minutes, maybe a few emails that each takes 2 minutes. When you have 5 or 6 or 7 tasks that are not completed, but in fact only takes 2 minutes each, that will give you stress. So the 2-minute rule wants you to complete all those small tasks. Let's say you have five tasks. Each one takes 2 minutes. You're going to do this. You're going to do the second one, third, fourth, fifth one. So you do 5 of them. Total is only 10 minutes. See, now you got 5 things done. You only took like 10 minutes or maybe a little bit more. But now you feel so relieved, you don't have much stress anymore, and all the small things that you thought was stressful, you thought was a lot, are all completed now, you see? So that's what the 2-minute rule explains. So now you're going to say, hey, what if a task takes more than 2 minutes? Okay, I'll let you guess what the 2-minute rule says about that. The 2-minute rule is also related to things that take longer than 2 minutes, but in another way. Can you guess? What do you think? What does the 2-minute rule say about longer tasks? About shorter tasks, it says to get it done right away, automatically. Now, if things takes longer than 2 minutes, here's what the 2-minute rule says. The 2-minute rule says for longer tasks, you should tell yourself that, okay, I will do this for 2 minutes and then see what happens, okay? So let's say it's a task that you know it will take 30 minutes or you know it will take 1 hour. Maybe it's an accounting that you have to do for a client. Maybe it's some kind of preparation for a talk or a PowerPoint presentation you have to make that maybe takes 2 or 3 hours. The 2-minute rule asks you tell yourself that, okay, I will do it for only 2 minutes and then see what happens. Do you guys get the trick? It's then you start doing it for 2 minutes. That's where the magic happens. Once you start a longer task, but you tell yourself to do it for 2 minutes, once you start doing 2 minutes, a momentum actually builds up. You start feeling, oh, I feel like I want to continue after the 2 minutes is passed by. So you will actually gain some momentum, and you will carry, most of the time, you will carry on for more than 2 minutes, and you will get a lot of that job done or even complete it. So do you see now how the magic can happen? It can happen sometimes that you will do it for 2 minutes and then you tell yourself, yeah, I'll do it for 2 minutes, and then you don't feel like continuing. But for most of the time, something magical happens when you follow the 2-minute rule, okay? So to recap, the 2-minute rule says, anything that takes 2 minutes or less, don't think about it, go ahead and do it. Just get it into a habit, automatic habit, so that these small tasks are not left undone and making you stressed, artificially stressed, because it's actually not a lot of work, right? As I said before, 5 things, 2 minutes each, but you feel it's a lot. Actually, it's not a lot. You just get it done. And the 2-minute rule for things that takes longer than 2 minutes, you tell yourself, okay, let's do it for 2 minutes and see what happens. And usually momentum builds up, something magical happens, and you continue to do it. And this, guys, is the 2-minute rule, and we hope that business owners will be able to use this tip and you can benefit regarding your business and regarding your time in getting things done for yourself and for your business, okay? And in the next video, we will share other tips, so stay tuned and subscribe to our channel for more ideas and strategies for the business, guys. Thank you.